Okay guys, back again. Now I've gone over the car and done a light sand with all the grey bits that someone's put on there, and as you see I've taken them off the bonnet. It looks a lot better than what it was, and looks like there's a little bit of a rust hole here which we're going to have to fix. But these aren't holes, these have been repaired, so it looks a lot better without that tacky grey crap that's been on there and the black stuff. And all down the side I've done all the sanding, and there wasn't much to do, to be honest. Right here, just sand it nice and flush. It's all metal back there, so it's not rust or holes. Sand back here, around all the doors, and of course all that black stuff that was on there originally. So I've taken that all off the back. So it needs a bit of filler here and there, like there's a little bit of a ding there, but that's nothing major. It's not rust, so it's just going to be having a fill. And of course that side is pretty well straight. Trying to match the colour for this may be tricky because it's got about 3 different yellows on it. It's got the original yellow, when it wants to focus, and there's like a deeper yellow here, and you've got this other yellow here. So it has been painted probably a couple of times in its lifetime. Look at that. Original stickers on the back. Bankstown is where it was sold one day. So coming along pretty good and pretty quick. Today we're going to finish up on the body filler and the paint, or start the paint at least. Now what I mean by body filler is just filling in dents, just like here. There's a little bit of a dent there, and just tidying it up a bit. All that black stuff's gone, so that's all metal over there. Just some other light dents all around the car, like that one there. Filler in. Stuff that doesn't even need filler. And the bonnet. Now this already had dents filled in it. Just those 3 spots. And the front end. So we're going to go ahead and undercoat all this now, since it's ready for it. Again, this ain't going to be a showroom condition paint job, and I'm no expertise in panel beating, but I have done a bit of panel beating before, so it's not going to be showroom, but it's going to be weathered and old looking. So I'll get on with this, and we'll get back to you once I've finished the undercoating. This that's come out pretty good. Now again, I'm no professional here. I'm just here to tidy things up, and the yellow I got to match this was a Mercedes yellow. And as you see on the guard, that's its original pastel color, but this is the color that it was repainted, so it kind of matched pretty good. But anyway, as you see, it's all nice and straight now. There's no bog, there's no rusty bits. I think that's turned out alright. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong. I could do with another bonnet, but this one is fine. And a couple of patches that were there, well, you can barely see that they were even there. So, good job. And good morning everybody, welcome back to the next part. So after yesterday's big paint job and repair, as you see, the bonnet come out really good. I've just got to screw that chrome strip back on, but yeah, it looks semi-half decent. Going around the car, there's still some bits and pieces to do in the paint, but not much. It's all kind of looking yellow now, so it's not more black. Coming around the back, at least it's looking not too bad. Better with all the lights in. And we just got some filler here to do on this side today, which won't take long. I don't know why someone's painted that for, but it's just a bit silly. So I think the first step to do I think we're going to start putting in these tail lights and bringing it back to life a bit. So stay tuned. There we go, tail light's back in, bumper on, and the number plate light is back in. Just looking rather good now. Bit tidy, that's all it has to be. Nothing major. Next thing, we're going to put the carpets back in and finish up the interior before we get onto the paint. And then after that, once we finished up the paint, it's mechanical time. So yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it.